Welcome back to another episode of the Cino Legacy Podcast, where crypto meets private aviation. This podcast is all about Cino token, the private aviation finance token created by Ryan Cino, a aviation mechanic for 25 years, ex-veteran, Navy veteran. And we're bringing this thing to $1 or more. This thing serves a huge purpose. It's not just an average meme coin. It's a business.
Changing the industry.
Yeah, we're changing the industry just because of the way the payment system is structured in aviation. It just makes sense that we're heading towards more digital payments.
Yeah. So I just I have this one customer, me telling you about the mail system, right? My biggest enemy, the mail system. I had this one customer that sends me a check every week, right? I do work. 30 days later, I get a check every week for 30 days prior.
Okay.
Right? So week goes by, no check. Second week goes by, no check again. Not from last week or this week. So I call the girl and I'm like, hey, I didn't get a check the last 2 weeks or whatever. She goes, I sent them. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to avoid those 2 checks and I'm going to send you a check Tuesday for all 3 weeks. I said, okay, whatever you got to do. So now I have a business with a customer that we do a lot of work for, and I have three weeks now or 2 weeks of no cash flow, right? So
Okay.
the next Tuesday comes, I get the check.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, it clears or whatever. And then that Friday, the following Friday, I received those 2 other checks that she sent.
Were they voided?
No, those were the 2 that she put in the mail.
Oh, okay.
So it literally took over 3 weeks for the mail system to get a check from New Jersey to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like it's in New Jersey. It's not
Wow.
even intrastate.
Yeah.
3 weeks, 2 envelopes.
See, and that could be avoided now that Cino token has just officially hit Coinbase.
You can one-click buy Cino token on Coinbase.
We're not just now on Phantom.
No, we're on Phantom, we're on Jupiter, we're on Coinbase. I mean, it's freaking great.
Yeah, Coinbase, guys. This is crazy
it's one click.
news.
You can hook your bank account. You can hook up Apple Pay. You can hook up a debit card. Any of the payment features you have on Coinbase, you can use to buy Cino. No swapping. Just find Cino token, the private aviation finance token. Click buy, pick your payment system.
They have everything linked there, too.
Everything is linked. Yeah.
It's so official because you texted me yesterday, and I was just like, no way.
Yep.
And I opened the app, I went to buy, and I was like, holy shit, it's official.
It's all here, yeah.
Because in the very beginning of Cino, when everybody was like, how do we buy? How do we buy?
Right.
And we had to make those tutorials on how to go on to Phantom. And
Everybody up until this point has been saying, when are we going to get on Coinbase? When are we going to get on Coinbase?
I know.
We're on Coinbase.
We are on Coinbase.
I have done everything I said I was going to do. We are working hard. We are pushing. This is a huge step for the token. Huge step. So I need all of you as followers to start sharing that. Tell everybody if you like this project, tell everybody you know that you can now get it on Coinbase, because this is going to expose us to 10 million.
There's apparently 106 million, whereas on Phantom it's like 8 to 12 million traders.
10 times the amount of people. The exposure. I mean, this could be wonderful. So share. Let everybody know. This was what everybody was waiting for.
Exactly.
We're here. It's done. Let's go.
Did this have to do with the application that you submitted to Coinbase originally?
So this is that. The
Solana.
The Solana and Coinbase joining forces. So all the Solana coins are available on Coinbase now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's awesome. It's a great, easy tool to expose the Solana token network to the mainstream.
This is the new greatest token on Coinbase right now.
Absolutely.
I'm going to use that in the beginning.
Yeah, do it.
Because it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
This has actual utility.
Yep.
It has a purpose behind it. Whereas all these other tokens that you see, hundreds, what is the purpose really, other than the community behind it?
Nothing. Yeah. I feel like it's mostly all hype.
This is specifically for aviation.
Yep. And
your business accepts it.
Absolutely. And even that other token that I was speaking about, Spud.
Yeah.
Same
Cody's
principle, but for farmers.
Yeah.
Cody's coin. It's also available on Coinbase.
Yep.
So I mean, it's
awesome.
great for everybody, and huge news.
And for those who don't know, what is your company that accepts the Cino
So
token first?
I have an aircraft maintenance company. I have an aircraft maintenance company in Teterboro, New Jersey, called Rapid Aircraft Maintenance Services. We provide all types of aircraft maintenance on private airplanes. And we accept Cino token in payment for those services at a 10% discount.
That's so phenomenal.
It's
10%. You literally can't beat that.
No.
Like jet owners need to hear this.
Let's share it.
Let's
use this to share it.
Yes,
I
exactly.
want
We're
you
gonna be on
guys,
X.
please put it on X, share on YouTube, share on Facebook, share on Telegram, Discord, whatever you guys use. Please share the information. We need to make Cino, we as a community, because that's what we are. We need to make this a household name.
Yeah, invest in your future too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're not stopping with this.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it was great. We were talking. I got to see some friends that I've had for 35 or more years. We all got together last night. It was a couple of birthdays. Happy birthday, Eileen. Happy birthday, Ociel.
Happy birthday, guys. I don't
Yeah.
know you,
So
but-
we were talking about it, and we talked about the coin a little bit, and everybody was like, "This is awesome. You know, this is amazing news. You know, it's
they were
great."
just hearing it for the first time?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
They all watch the videos and podcasts,
Okay.
and we were talking about that, and some of my friends were like, "Oh, you're like a natural," and I'm like, "I don't feel like a natural. I feel like an idiot on here," but
I guess we all do.
yeah. When you're in front of the camera, it's very hard unless you do it. You know, the more time you spend being uncomfortable, the more comfortable you become.
Exactly.
So, take chances, invest in yourself. We're always talking about generational wealth. We're always talking about paying yourself first.
Yep.
Making smart financial moves. It was great because one of my best friends was there, and his son is there. Was there as well. His son's I don't know. He's probably 18 or 19 years old or whatever, and from watching the videos and stuff, he was telling me, he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm investing in this. I'm doing this." I'm like, "You're 19 years old and you're investing in yourself already? Awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you."
Yeah, exactly.
That no better time than right in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the more you do it, the more you focus on investing in yourself, it becomes the norm.
Yeah, it becomes habitual.
It becomes
And it
habitual.
compounds.
Absolutely. And
And you get high off that too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
When you start, when you're 19 and you start making small investments, and it doesn't really
perfect
amount to
age.
much. But in 10 years, when most 29-year-olds are like, "I better start preparing,"
Yeah,
you're already seeing returns.
exactly.
So
I know I started late, but I could speak from personal experience that when I met Ryan, my bank account only accelerated.
only accelerated,
Yeah,
right? See,
yeah.
you have to make smart moves. You have to be in charge of your financial freedom,
Mm-hmm.
and
Because only you can be.
nobody's
The
coming to
schools
help
aren't
you.
gonna teach you,
Nobody's
like-
coming to help you.
Yeah.
You are responsible for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Make your future.
Mm-hmm.
It's your fate. Do it.
I feel like this is like we're at the beginning of chapter 2 with Cino now that it's listed on Coinbase.
I mean, yeah, you can say that.
it's almost been a year. March will be a year.
March
the
will
end
be a
of
year.
March.
Yep.
We're almost there.
I'm telling you, I said it in a couple weeks ago, a couple videos ago we made. I think 2026 is going to be a great year for this token, for Rapid Aircraft Maintenance Services, for Cino Aviation Solutions, all the businesses that are involved in this Cino token.
Wait, say that again. Cino Aviation Solution.
That's the business, the corporation I started to handle.
Is there going to be
Cino
another?
token.
Is there going to be another coin?
We are talking about another coin, but that was that lending coin
Yeah,
that we were
loans
talking
or
about.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I'm still.
All right.
That's a
But guys, stay on watch for that
Yeah,
because
I
you don't
mean,
want to miss that
yeah.
explosion.
I mean, and I'm not opposed if there's anybody out there who wants to collaborate or work and have us start, me and somebody else start another token for another purpose that's legitimate and not bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm more than willing to help.
right here.
Let's do it.
All right, let me think of some ideas.
All right.
All right. That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
In other news, should we be worried about the snowstorm that's coming?
I don't know. I hear so many
I
stories.
know.
and-
I am fucking getting sick of hearing about it, honestly. It's
You know, like,
people
so-
are acting like we've never lived through a snowstorm before.
So in northwestern New Jersey, where I live, just last week we had some snow. And it was about 6 to 8 inches, and nobody said anything about that. It was fine. We all got out. We went to work. We had enough bread, eggs, and milk.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know why this one. I mean, listen, I just heard 10 minutes ago that somebody said, "Oh, 21 inches of snow." That's huge.
Yeah.
That's so much.
It is.
But we'll be okay.
We will be okay.
But like I said, with you talking about your financial future, nobody's coming to save you. Get your generator ready,
Yeah.
right? Have some basic necessities. Have enough water, because if you're in northwestern New Jersey and you're on a well pump, and you don't have electricity, you don't have water.
Yeah,
You need water. You know, like make sure you prepare yourself for the right. Plan for the worst and hope for the best.
Yep. Exactly.
You know, just get yourself ready.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so snowstorms coming, but I'm not too concerned about it.
I'm not either.
No, we have enough. We have space here. We have heat. We have standby generators. You know, if anybody gets jammed up, we're more than welcome to.
I'll start walking.
Yeah, warming centers. Yeah, I mean, listen. Well, you know, we have trucks and stuff here. You know, if anybody of our friends need help or anybody needs help, we're
awesome.
always here.
Yeah.
You know, we're always here.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Even you guys out there, if somebody needs help, you reach out. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
if not from me, then I'll try to arrange something. You know,
Yeah. Right.
we all have in times of need. We all need to pull together.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
There's no reason why you can't help your fellow
Yes.
man. You know,
This is the Cino community, right?
absolutely, we are a community.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this for you guys.
I see everybody in the comments in the Facebook group. Everybody's still so strong. Like the OGs, the people that were here from the very beginning. I see you guys.
Yeah, I definitely see it, and I appreciate it, because there's a lot of people, the originals, who know who I am. They know my character. They know me, not just from video, or they know me. They've been at my house. We've been out to dinner, stuff like that. They know what I'm all about. Here is just the social media, right? And how many people bullshit on social media? How many people are living one life and portraying another? I live and portray
Who you are.
Who I am.
Yeah, an exact representation. Because as soon as I start talking to you off camera, you're the same person.
It's the same thing, right? So
Not many people can do that.
no, is that not a thing?
No.
Yeah, I want to be as genuine as possible. Like I'm not here to fluff anybody or make you feel any other way but the way I live. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not giving you advice that I wouldn't follow myself.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, because
You know-
I remember in the very beginning, I was like, we should do like Corvette videos. You're like, it's not me,
Nope,
man.
not
Like,
me.
Even though you can do it.
I can, but I don't. But what? But why?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking cares about the car I drive. Or
Yeah, it's
like
it's,
who
it's
cares?
more for like attention to attract different audiences. But
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want you to come. I want my
Legitimate.
audience to be
Legitimate, yeah.
and I want you to come here and learn something from me if you can. I want to help change your life. I want to help with your financial freedom and future and generational, all those things that we talk about here. That's what I want for you. You know, I don't want you to see what fucking car I drive. Who gives a fuck? You know, like, what does it matter?
Yeah.
You know?
He's being serious though, because
I am.
he does that for me too as a friend outside of this.
Yeah, I mean, none of that stuff is really important. That's not the important stuff in life. Nobody cares about the sneakers I wear, the chain around my neck, or the watch on my wrist. You know,
Yeah.
I got a Generation 1 Apple Watch. It's probably dead already. Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead. You're wearing a dead apple.
I charged it earlier this morning. It's died. I have another one coming, but like, who gives a shit? You know?
Right, exactly. So, do you have any financial advice for anybody out there watching? Like starting from ground zero?
I mean, this is ground zero, right? We're after the holidays. I hope everybody stayed within their budgets with holiday gifts and presents and shopping and all. And if you didn't, if you racked up your credit card, you know, what did I say? Focus on one. Focus on the smallest one. And all available resources. Everything that you can afford to sacrifice, get rid of the smallest one. Once the smallest one's gone, work on the next smallest, right?
Yeah.
Take all those resources plus the smallest and focus on the next one.
Yeah, right.
Get out of paying interest.
Yeah.
We don't want to pay credit card companies interest.
Well, Ryan's really big on credit cards and using them like intelligently and
Right.
getting out of debt and, you know, escaping interest, because credit cards could either be your best friend or
Right.
your worst nightmare.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
after we had that talk, which you could go back to the previous episodes where we spoke about it, but I spoke with my bank and they offered me like some kind of new bank account where I take some of my savings, put it into the account.
Okay.
It acts as collateral. Then they give me a credit card, with that exact amount that I put into that account.
Okay.
And then I could build my credit that way. And they told me exactly how to do it. It's like one of the best ways to build my credit.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
That absolutely
so I was like,
does.
I'm just going to do that outside of the credit card debt that I already have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you're focusing on the, like we talked, focus on the smallest one
Yeah.
and all of it. Yeah. Get rid of that because we don't want to be paying interest.
Exactly.
You know, if you ever look at the credit card calculators, you know, if you spend $1,000 and you pay the minimum on that, I think you wind up paying like $5,000 or $6,000 when you're done. Like it's robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
some of the credit cards are at 30% now, 29.
Holy fuck.
Can you imagine paying 30 cents on every dollar
Yeah.
you borrow?
That's absolutely crazy.
I can't imagine.
No.
Those credit card companies are making a fortune.
Yeah, they are. Could we start our own credit card company?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to do another business. Like, I think this is it. This is the
You
last
sure?
one. Yeah, this is the last
the
one
final
for me.
frontier, you think?
No, it's never going to be the
No,
final
right,
frontier. But I think this is the
you.
last major. I mean,
Okay.
I am sitting in talks, and I need to go down the list and check off some boxes. But we are talking about starting an insurance company for crypto wallets. So in the event you own substantial, I mean, whatever's substantial to you, use the
Okay.
word in air quotes, right?
I'm listening.
Substantial amount of cryptocurrency, you have it in a wallet, and you feel like you want to insure that because you can't trust anybody out there or whatever, you can buy an insurance policy on your crypto, and you're going to have to do certain things to make sure the insurance company is going to ask you to do in certain things to make sure that you're keeping it secure. But if in the event that it was ever hacked or stolen or lost, you would have an insurance policy to cover that.
Whoa, that is fucking genius.
Yeah.
that's
You can do that right now, but it's very expensive. So I'm talking with some very, very smart people, and we're trying to find a better way.
I almost don't want to post this.
Why not? Why is that?
Because it's a great fucking idea.
It's a fucking wonderful idea.
Yeah.
So you can edit
Wait,
that out.
could we like actually do this? Like, I'll help you with this.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Everybody's involved. Yeah.
Okay.
My team is my team, man. Everybody on my team is involved. I don't ever do things.
Does this exist?
I have seen there are companies that offer, but it's for very large wallets and it's very, very expensive.
So there's gotta be ways to do that model, but better.
That's what I'm working on.
That's affordable for everybody
That's
who
what I'm
owns
working
crypto.
on. Right. And the only problem with it and making it work is the amount of fraud. Let's say you had a policy and you were a fraudster.
Okay. And I had somebody hack me.
No, any reason you say, "Hey, insurance company, I lost $200,000 in crypto." It's going to be the biggest part of this business is going to be me proving that you're not trying to defraud the insurance company. That's the hardest part.
Well, because it's on the blockchain, wouldn't we be able to?
But everything's
trace that?
But everything's anonymous. So let's say you gave me your seed phrase or something, and I hacked your wallet and took your money. You get a check from the insurance company, and then we split it. I give you your crypto back, and then we split it. That's what I would have to prevent from.
Okay. I see.
So
that's a gray area that we got to work on.
Yeah, well, that's a black area. I just have to be able to protect, right? Because if I'm starting the insurance company, I'm the insurance company. I would have to protect the insurance company from fraudsters. So, but I'm working on it. I have some really, really intelligent people that are very good at computer stuff.
Okay.
And monitoring and software and
Okay.
so
I see what you're saying.
yeah, we almost have to create the back end way before we create the front end.
But also probably working hand in hand with AI.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a huge part of this model. So, yeah.
We could. This is a great fucking.
I don't know how involved I want to be in it though.
No, I do 100%.
Yeah. No, I mean I don't. I'm 50. I'm gonna be 52.
I don't care.
I don't know how.
I don't care.
You know, you're.
I don't care.
I'm working.
Yeah.
So I mean, I am talking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna be involved in creating it and selling it, or creating it for somebody and taking a piece. I don't know my involvement.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know how far I want to be involved in this, but I know
would
it's
take those first couple steps and see where you're at and
Yeah.
see what it's going to entail. Because if you've got a good model going, and it works and it's proven to work,
Right.
you sell that.
Yeah.
A couple billion.
Listen, it's
Couple
not
billion,
It's not about
Ryan.
the money for me. It's
I
really
know
not.
it's not.
You know,
But because you lived through this,
Yeah.
and you wish something like this existed, I think that's what's
absolutely
opening
well,
your
that,
eyes.
that's definitely what's opening my eyes.
Yeah.
So I kind of lost my train of thought just now. I feel like it exists, but it's very expensive. If I can get it to a point where cryptocurrency, which is so unknown right now to the regular guy, the regular person, if we can legitimize, not we, once cryptocurrency becomes more legitimate, which the government is doing, and we can offer insurance, then the average Joe who's scared of crypto because there's no protections anywhere, then it opens it up. It opens cryptocurrency up to the world. It makes it more safe.
Yeah.
It makes it more legitimate,
Credible,
it makes it credible.
Yeah.
So that's my goal is to help push this industry to legitimacy, to where Cino token and Bitcoin and all these other cryptocurrencies that are valid.
Well, why don't we start small and do like an insurance company policy behind Cino?
Who says that I'm not doing that?
Okay, I see.
But yeah,
once the model
we're
works.
just in talks. I have to make sure all the key pieces of this are in place.
Yeah.
I have always been a proponent of never putting out a product that was shit. It has to be a good product, or else I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Because
that's your name.
My integrity's behind it, and I want nothing to do. If it's shit, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So,
Genius idea.
I hope we'll see. We'll see.
Well, keep talking with whoever you're talking with.
No, come on. I'm always on the phone.
know.
I'm always talking. I'm always in a meeting, and
You always got ideas.
Yeah,
I mean, you would definitely execute your ideas for sure.
Yeah.
I would love to see this executed because this is.
I mean, this is. I feel like it's the future, right? This is just another. Remember, I told you when we started Cino Token that, it's just for maintenance right now, but I want to see it go to fuel and catering and flights and
Everything pertaining to aviation, yeah.
right? And then we started talking with other businesses were like, hey, I'll accept it for, working on your motorcycle or doing welding for you or powder coating or doing your plumbing. So then more businesses start to use it. It was designed for aviation, but any business can use it. If you're willing to accept something for goods and services, that creates value.
Yeah.
Right? So anybody can use it. Now, if we get insurance behind it and we get, it just has to become an everyday household name. When you say, I have $100 or I have $100 worth of Cino, it has to be synonymous.
Yeah.
And I can't do that in a year. Like that takes time. So we are definitely looking at more marketing. Like we were looking at advertising. I want to, Roku. And I want to advertise like you turn on your Fire TV and there's a bunch of commercials before you actually find your show on the.
Oh yeah.
I want America and the world to lay in bed at night and turn their television on and be like, what's Cino Token?
So let's make an official ad that week, like a 30-second ad at Teterboro Airport. Make it super fucking official.
Do it.
I'll get a new lens for the camera.
Let's do it.
Make it clean.
You are my marketing director.
I got you.
Do it. Fucking do it.
All right.
I've never told you no unless it was some cockamamie expensive thing.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Fucking do it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just fucking, remember? Just fucking win.
Yeah.
And if this is a step that we need to take to win, do it.
Okay.
As long as we're doing
Roku's
stuff
next.
to win.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Okay. All right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's just,
Let's do
my how, I keep it simple. Like,
Yeah.
let's just fucking win. Whatever it takes, legitimately, to win. I am never going to fuck somebody to win. That's I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Reputation is worth everything.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm excited now. Yeah. Every now and then I get super excited about Cino.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it is a great idea, business, whatever you want to call it.
You've made it from an idea into a reality now. It is here.
Right. So,
it's accessible to the aviation world.
Yep.
It's now just getting this information to the world of aviation.
Now it's accessible to the world because of this Coinbase collaboration.
I mean, let's go.
It's so easy to buy. Anybody can do it.
I know.
Anybody can. It's literally find it, buy.
Yeah.
This is how I want to pay. This is how much I want. Process.
Thank you,
it's
Coinbase.
Freaking done. Thank you, Coinbase. I appreciate.
And thank you everybody for who like stuck around.
Yeah,
So, like,
I mean, absolutely. Coinbase, thank you for working this deal out with the Solana community. This is going to help us. It's going to help Spud and every other legitimate project out there. Thank you so much for taking the risk on the decentralized tokens. Huge. Because getting onto Coinbase is very difficult. I've been trying for 7 months.
Yeah.
You know, getting onto crypto.com, it's very difficult to get on these exchanges. You know, there's so many projects out there. Forget legitimate and illegitimate projects. There's so many applying. It's almost physically impossible to get through the applications efficiently.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're bombarded. You know, there's only a small team at each exchange doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Going through and seeing, oh, do we want this? Do we not want this? And it's all about trading volume. When they look at my application, is trading volume down? Oh, no good. I don't want it.
Right.
Well, shit, man, we've been doing great we're just hitting a bump in the road or
Exactly.
whatever, you know? So you can
Yeah.
lose your opportunity by luck of the draw that day when somebody's actually looking at it. So
Exactly. So
this is huge.
Is there day trading on Coinbase? Like people could like look at candles and day trade in the minutes and stuff?
if you go to the advanced, there's an advanced tab and you can see candles and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it gets you more.
But they give you the option to do that with Cino? You could.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
I got to check that out because that's next level.
I'm telling you, this is the year for this token, and I'm gonna, and you don't know how many people have approached me since the intrusion and said, "I wish I would have bought when it was at 001." I mean, it happens,
Of course.
every day. What the fuck are you waiting for
I know.
now?
I know.
When it was at 4 cents, 5 cents, it was too expensive. You
Yeah.
missed the boat.
Yeah.
Then we got hacked. It went down to 001. You still didn't buy.
Yeah.
Now it's at 013 or 2 or whatever it
Yeah.
is. And what are you fucking waiting for?
Yeah. What are you going to do when it hits a quarter? You're going to be very upset.
You didn't want to buy because it was on Coinbase. You didn't want to buy because it was too expensive. All those things have happened and you're still not buying. I don't fucking understand.
Yeah.
Like, are you just talking shit or are you really going to get
serious?
Are you going to plan for your future? Are you going to take care of yourself? Are you all the things we talk about and everybody stands back there going, yeah. Fucking do it. Do it.
What he said.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Anyway, you know, I have a tattoo on my arm, and I put it there years ago. I was trying a lot of different businesses, and I was very hesitant. Right? You always have doubt. What if this doesn't work? But the tattoo on my arm says, "Without risk comes no reward." If you're not willing to take the risk, you're never going to get the reward. Never. If you stand there and say, "Oh, I wish I would have," 100% of the time, you will see zero return.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you do take the risk, sometimes you're going to lose. But if you learn from those mistakes and do something different than next time, you will win. You will eventually win, and you will move that scale to where the majority of the time you win.
Well, I think it was Wayne Gretzky that said, "You miss 99% of the shots you don't take."
Absolutely. You know, and regardless of what you're into, if you're into fitness, right? You're like me, right? You were 45 years old. You were overweight. You were unhealthy. Maybe I'm a bad example. I don't like fitness. I hate fucking exercising. But anyway, 45. I was overweight, whatever. I was not doing anything, and I tried to exercise multiple times. You know. So, and I was like, oh, I can only run a quarter mile. I can only run a half a mile. I still run a half a mile more than everybody sitting on the couch. Like, you gotta fucking do something.
Take action.
You can't sit there and be like, I wish. Wishes, you can't build a future on wishing.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work that way. There's nothing comes easy. You have to put in the work.
What's ironic is the crypto community is filled with these people.
I understand that.
They just want to become rich overnight. They want that perfect meme coin, that perfect, and they want to get in at the right time.
Yeah, and that's the problem with social media, though, because social media has shown that instant gratification, and that you can get rich overnight. However, those people that show you, look what I made overnight, They don't show you that the liquidity is not there and you can only pull out 5% of that number on your phone. Like that doesn't.
And most of those numbers are probably AI generated.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, there are windfalls, and if you get 1 or 2 in your lifetime, or 3 or 3, 4, 5 in your lifetime, you are doing fucking great.
Yeah.
You can't get a windfall every day. You can't get a windfall
That's
every
true.
week. It
That's
doesn't.
true.
It does. If that was the case, everybody in the world would be fucking swimming in money.
Exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't happen that
Right.
way. You have to put in the work. You have to stay determined. You have to think about long-term goals. You have to make sacrifices. You have to do what's right for you and your family. You have to do it.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And the more you do it, the more time you spend being uncomfortable, because those things are uncomfortable. Sacrificing is uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Not playing video games all day long and doing the research on an investment. That's uncomfortable. That sucks.
Yeah.
The more time you spend being uncomfortable, the more comfortable you become.
Yeah.
You have to make the change.
Well, I
You
witnessed
have
that
to-
in you. In the beginning, you didn't want to make this content.
Oh,
I was like, dude, you got to do it. You have to be the face. You're the
I have
face
to
of
be the
Cino.
face. I know. I hated it. And now,
You love it.
I don't know if I love it.
You went viral several
Yeah,
times.
I'm just not nervous about doing it. I become more comfortable, and when I'm more comfortable, then things flow better. I sound better. Remember, I used to say right all the time, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You
Well,
say less too.
I do say less.
Yeah.
So, but when I'm teaching at the airport, right? Everything in aircraft maintenance is steps, right? You do this, and then when that's done, you do this. So when I'm talking on the floor with the guys, I'm like, okay, did we do this? Yeah, okay, right, we're done. That step is done. So when I started here and I was talking, every time I would make my point, it transferred over, right?
Yeah.
Right? So there's
Right,
there's
yeah.
other guys who
I
do
remember
that.
that.
Yeah, there's other guys.
People called you out in the
Yeah,
comments.
yeah, that's okay. I just watched a video the other day. A guy who I have a lot of respect for. I've never met him, but he's a Delta Force guy. John McPhee, the sheriff of Baghdad. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
No.
I watch a lot of his videos. I like that he's such a no nonsense, no bullshit guy. A lot of respect for him. But a couple of his videos, I picked up on it yesterday. A matter of fact, that he was talking about stuff, and every time we'd make a point, right, we do that, right. I'm like, oh shit, I did that. That's where I get that from. No, that's right. I see the similarity in
And your personality
yeah.
too. as
So
well.
make a point, right? We're done with that. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Because if I say right and you say, well, I got a question, then we redo that point.
It should be right. Yes.
Right?
You got it,
We're done.
100%.
No, but if you don't understand what I'm talking about,
You're gonna
and
do
I
it
say,
again.
okay, we're done, right? You good? I'm not. Okay, let's redo that point until right.
Until it makes sense.
Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Now we move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to waste time going over stuff where everybody understands.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the ums. I mean, I'm always gonna say because it's the way my brain works. I'm thinking about what I have to say, and I always have to review it in my head. So that's my defense mechanism.
Let's ask the audience, the audience of Cino Token. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to know?
Yeah. What do you want to know? What do you want to see? What do you want from me to help you change your life?
Yeah.
I'm not a guru. I am not offering you some college-bought wisdom. All I have to offer are my life experiences, the things that I do, the things that I see, my perspective on the world. That's all I'm offering. And if you can take one thing from me, win. Right? You won. If you spend every day doing the same thing over and over again and you're not making yourself better, lose.
Yeah,
Right?
we want to see you win here,
Yeah,
guys.
I want you to win. I want you to make yourself better every day, no matter what that is. And if it means the way you talk to your spouse, or if you're making yourself better by spending 30 minutes being uncomfortable to become more comfortable in anything, public speaking, making whatever it is, that's a win. Make yourself better every day, no matter what. If it means reading a self-help book to make yourself change your perspective on the world, win.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a win.
Yes.
Do something to make yourself better every day, no matter how small it is or insignificant that it appears to be at the moment.
Yeah.
It could be exponentially important in the future.
Yes.
Right?
Agreed.
Small changes here equal great things later on.
Yeah.
So
Indeed.
That's my.
Amen.
I'm in. So, yeah. So I mean, that's it. I mean, this Coinbase thing is huge for us. This is
guys.
amazing.
Go check that out right now. Go on Coinbase and just type in Cino. Cino.
Make sure the contract address is always right. Every time you're looking for a new token on a new platform, verify the contract address. Yep. Ours begins with BUUB7. Those are our first letters.
Okay. It's the private aviation finance token.
Yep.
You'll see it has a plane.
Yep. Black symbol.
Yep.
Black or white symbol with a gold or white or black airplane on it.
It's legit.
Yeah.
This is a legit project.
This is a project we've been working on
Check
for a
out
long
the
time.
website, www.cinotoken.com.
Absolutely.
Reach out to Ryan if you have any questions.
Yeah, you can email me there. You can get a hold of me there. You can get a hold of me on Facebook. You can get a hold of me on X. You can get a hold of me on Discord.
Join
Telegram.
the Facebook group.
Yeah, I mean, just come out and learn.
Yeah.
Learn. What?
And if you're into content, reach out to us as well. If you want to collaborate in any kind of way.
If you want.
Or if you know anybody in the aviation industry and you put them on, connect us.
Right, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Anything to help drive this project forward. It's going forward irregardless of what you do.
Right.
Because
but everything you do helps.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Bring positive ideas.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So yeah, I mean it's great.
This is exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited for all this.
And pretty soon we're going to start the giveaways.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I've been buying some Cino token.
Okay.
Since
you're keeping them in the cold storage, which is
I'm keeping them in cold
smart.
storage for right now.
I think I'm going to transfer my Cino to my Coinbase eventually.
Yeah,
I
go
might
for it.
test it and just do like 100 just to see if it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you feel that that's better for you, go for it. You know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I have learned that I think it's better to keep things in different spots because if you ever lose control of one spot, you don't lose everything.
Yeah. Very true. And Coinbase has much more security.
With the decentralized coins and Coinbase, it's a self-maintained. The decentralized tokens, like all the Solana tokens, is a what do they call it? Self-monitored.
So it's a different.
It's not
Bitcoin?
different. No. It's a self-monitored wallet. You're in charge of security of your wallet.
Whereas stuff like Bitcoin is different.
Bitcoin on the Coinbase exchange is secured by Coinbase.
Our tokens are not.
Our tokens are secured by you.
Okay, that's crazy. I got to look into
It's
that.
not just it's just a different method. Phantom, you're in charge of controlling your security. Jupiter, you're in charge of controlling that's the seed phrase is your control over your wallet.
I see.
Coinbase, when you start a Coinbase account, you don't get a seed phrase.
That's right.
Because Coinbase can recover security on their end.
Right. Okay.
So
I see.
Coinbase is doing this. It's a decentralized token, decentralized buys, which is great because do you remember me talking about how the exchanges work? They can set and manipulate the price of different things. That's why I don't know if you follow it a lot. You can see and you read in the news that on some exchanges Bitcoin has dropped below what other exchanges. That's because the exchanges are manipulating prices by themselves.
Well, that's fucked.
That's why I'm not a big fan of the exchange because they can stop trading. They can. I like the decentralized version because what happens.
Yeah.
The community dictates what the project is doing.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I do like the decentralized better. So I do like with Coinbase coming on though, we are still decentralized. Every buy is a buy and every sell is a sell. What the community wants. We're just using Coinbase's front end to make that happen, which is very easy.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's a wonderful collaboration.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have more questions, if I didn't explain myself on that, please hit me up. If I misspoke, beat me up in the comments. I love it.
Yeah. Or find you with a pitchfork.
Yeah, find me, whatever. If you have something to add to anything I say on here, be positive, be polite and professional, and add your information.
We'll match your energy.
Yeah,
and just remember,
absolutely.
if you try roasting us in the comments, we might roast you back.
I will. roast you back. Yeah, I will. Come at me with the energy you want back.
Yeah.
So
the golden rule.
Yeah. So yeah, but this is great. I think we're gonna have a great year. I think this is
2026, baby.
25. The beginning of 25 was fantastic for Cino, and then we saw all the day traders pull out. We saw the intrusion. We saw a big pullback in the market. The bull market start to come in, which affected us.
Well, symbolically speaking, in Chinese astrology, you do know 2025 was the year of the snake, which symbolizes shedding of old skin.
Okay.
2026 is the year of the horse.
Okay.
So forward acceleration.
Right.
There's like there's some kind of truth to that.
Listen, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
I'll if you can show me
It's
it
written
works,
in the stars.
Yeah,
right?
if you show
Okay,
me
just-
it works, I'm on board.
Yeah.
You know, so absolutely. So that's my update for the week. I'm sorry it's so late in the week. We had a couple of not incidents, but we had a couple of schedule conflicts,
Yeah.
which pushed us later in the week. So this week's update will probably come out next week or this weekend or something like
Yeah,
that.
this weekend.
Oh,
I'll try to have it out by tonight.
Yeah, well, that'd be good. So,
yeah.
and then we'll start again back on the regular schedule next week.
Everybody stay safe for this snowstorm.
Yeah, stay safe, get prepared, plan on staying home, make sure you have enough. I don't want to tell you to go out and buy bread, milk, and eggs and all that
But
stuff.
this is the perfect time to lock in and watch this podcast.
Absolutely.
You ain't got
Absolutely.
shit going on.
You ain't got nothing going on. You know, get your firewood ready, get your fireplaces, make sure you have a generator on standby. You know, stay safe. I care about all of you. I don't want anybody suffering. If you need help, reach out.
Yeah.
If I can't help, then I'll find somebody that can.
Indeed.
So
All right.
thank you, everybody. I appreciate all your time, continued support, your dedication. I appreciate it all. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for another video of the Cino.